we're going to be doing an experiment together. I love YouTube more than like some family members of mine, so literally watch it every day. Not a big surprise, not unique in any way, but I am trying to make videos. Okay, so back up just real quick, and this is just maybe an intro. I don't know how to like do videos or anything, and I'm like not gonna pretend I know how to edit, so raw footage, baby. Okay, so I was in therapy last week, and I talk about therapy a lot, so if this does become a thing, I'm gonna talk about therapy a lot. Shout out. So I was talking about it, and I realized that one of the only times I'm like truly happy and excited is when I do my dumb little projects. And what I mean by that is sometimes randomly someone will say something. It's so hard to explain because it's never like the same thing or whatever. So, pop culture junkie. Always have been, always will be. Movies, TV, books, music, celebrities in general. History also thrown in there, though that usually comes with books and movies. And so I like to do like little, what should be like school projects, but about pop culture. Here, let me just give a little example. So, my sister and brother-in-law and I do something called Hate Christmas. Side note, the best tradition I've ever done. The greatest thing to come out of COVID is Hate Christmas, and I just want everyone to enjoy it. Or hate it, as that's the point of the whole thing. But, so, last year for Hate Christmas, my sister only told me like 2 weeks before we were going to do it that we were going to do it, so I had to like scramble for gifts for them. And for my brother-in-law, one thing about him is he and I have very different tastes in things. Specifically, the Scream franchise. Now, I love the Scream franchise. Tom has no interest in the Scream franchise. My sister, his wife, also loves it, but I am a giant nerd, and like once or twice a year, every year, I get into a Scream bubble. Everything is Scream. I rewatch the movies, I read all the theories, I'll throw on some YouTube videos about like the kill count, or which killer is at what point is the killer this, I just go all out. I fantasize about what the stab movies were actually like. There's a whole thing. So last year for Hate Christmas, as my brother-in-law does not care about Scream and does not share opinions with me, I made a Scream binder. What it was I watched all 7 movies. Did not watch a TV show. That is not Scream in my book, but in my binder. And I wrote reviews of each movie, a 3-page essay of the whole franchise, and I think what I remember, this was a year ago, what I remember, it was the overreaching theme of life imitating art, imitating life kind of thing, if I remember correctly. But like how Scream, it's such a meta universe, but now it has become part of the zeitgeist. You know what I'm saying? Included with the binder was a flash drive of audio commentary, all 7 movies recorded by yours truly. I am now going to be referring to myself as yours truly. So, it was so much fun to do. I mean, simply getting to watch the movies, it's great, and getting to just voice my opinions. At one point, I was enjoying myself so much, I sang a song to Dewey. I forgot I was recording, and I just sang a song to Dewey. I love Dewey. I think it was the 3rd movie I was doing it during. I don't know, I've never listen to the commentary because I already know all of my thoughts on those movies. Tom does not, because he has yet to watch them. Still hasn't listened to that. My sister says she doesn't even know where it is. I'm like, it's there. Because one of the rules of Hey Christmas is you can't get rid of the gift. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I enjoyed doing that, recording it. I enjoyed writing down. Like, each movie I had, I'm trying to remember exactly. I probably should have pulled it up before I started talking about it. It was like facts about each movie and trivia and questions I had. And so each movie had those, and then that overall essay was so fun to do. It's definitely something I would have done in school were I to take a Scream course, which I didn't do. CUNY does not give you courses like those. I would have sailed through college at that point, but I had to take like math and science and drop out. I dropped out. So anyway, that one of those types of things really when I thrive, when I feel best, when it's just so superfluous and creative and purely based on my crazy thoughts about pop culture and, like I said, movies, media, I guess, just say media. And I was talking to my therapist about this the other day, and she was like, well, it sounds like what they do on YouTube. I was like, oh my god, I know! Because it has always been a desire of mine to have a YouTube channel because I love YouTube and I love talking to myself. And that's basically what YouTube videos are. I'm not ashamed to say I know no one will watch this. If you are, oh, look at me! Getting called out. Anywho, I'm annoying. So, we're gonna try to set up a little channel with no sort of status quo. I'm not coming into this with a schedule or an idea of what it is. I just kind of want to do little mini projects and film them, I guess, and just share them, I guess that's the way to do it. Like, what brought it up in therapy last week was I am currently dog sitting at my friend's house sitting, dog sitting. And I was texting my best friend Amanda the other day and saying how I was going to use this week to watch all of Glen Powell's movies because it is Glen Powell summer, as everyone knows. Wrong Super Yaki shirt, but Super Yaki knows what's up. And she goes, oh, I want a list when you're done. I was like, oh, girl, you don't even know. I was like, I'm going to do a PowerPoint presentation for you on all his best movies and his roles and how hot he is. And I just want I just want him. I said that. Anyway, so I have been doing just that. I have now watched 4 of his movies. 2 I have already seen, 2 I had not. And I have an Excel spreadsheet with like the ranking his movies, ranking his characters, ranking how hot he is, and ranking his boyfriend material-ishness. It's super dumb, so vain. That's not the right word. I'm dumb. But it's so stupid and so pointless, and it will get me nowhere, but it is so much fun, and I'm looking up pictures and thinking about, why is, it's so stupid. Wait, no, I've done 5 movies. That's right. I forgot one. So yeah, I've watched 5 of his movies so far. Good for me. So, I'm going to make a video on that. I'm doing this, like I said, I'm doing the spreadsheet, I'm saving photos, and on my next video, if I work up the nerve, will be on Glen Powell and Glen Powell Summer. And hopefully my Super Yaki shirt will be here. My sister actually purchased it, so I don't know if it has shipped. I should ask her, because I have paid for it, so it is mine. So many thoughts with Glen Powell. Anywho, so we're just gonna do an experiment and see if I like the YouTube life. And also, like I said, there's not going to be edits or anything. I am not going to pretend I know anything about editing or content creation or lighting. I am literally just sitting in my friend's bedroom where I am dog sitting. And this is just like the best light in the house. And I actually look pretty cute. Yeah. I think it's the wall. Maybe I should paint my wall. No, I rent an apartment. I can't paint anything. Alright, anyway. Hi. Bye.